Mob of the Dead review. Now, when the map packs come out, I usually try to do a review for you guys because, I got all the people on Xbox that are a little hesitant to buy it. I got the people on PS3 that are waiting like another month or so to get it. I'll touch on that later in the video. But yeah, I usually rush it out. And, you guys watch the videos of all of us for the people that don't have it, talking about all the new stuff and stuff like that. But we don't actually tell you. Like, we'll be like, yeah, it's a fun map, it's crazy. But we don't really go into detail with it. So I know there's some people, like, when I'm looking up for something I want to buy, I want to be able to research it and find out a lot of information about it. And so I figured, I'll just give you all the information about Mob of the Dead and my feelings about it, and this is my personal opinion. So I gotta say right off the bat, it's probably my favorite map on Black Ops 2, and it will probably be in my top 5 all time for sure. It's a little early for that. It's not even been out a week, but I really like it. I enjoy it. I've played it like countless hours, like the last couple days, and I already know the map like the back of my hand. So I think it's time for me. I could do a review. It's safe to do a review on my thoughts on the game. And yeah, I think it's just perfect. Like leading up to this map, Town was probably my favorite map just because of how easy it was. And, it was simple and you could get to high rounds. And, like Transit, I know a lot of people love Transit, and you could probably tell from the lack of Transit videos that's not one of my favorite maps. Because I just didn't like the whole, riding the bus, the denizens, perks being in different spots. You go down, you have to go across the map to get a perk. The box moving every 5 seconds to different locations. It was just a hassle, and it was very time consuming if you wanted to do it right and get to high rounds. And I think they realized they kind of did like a happy medium with this. Like also with Die Rise. Die Rise was very, it was challenging, it was tough, and I think they realized that it's one thing to be challenging, but if people are not having fun playing the game, it's not going to have a lot of replay value. And I think they were able to meet like a happy medium between both of those. They got all the buildable stuff that people love from Transit, the little Easter egg, the hidden stuff and all that in Transit. And then they also got, the Die Rise factor of like the scary and all that. And they did it right, like I could fall down from the second floor of the jail cell and I'm not even going to get red screen. Maybe that's not realistic, but it just makes it funner for when you're like trying to escape from zombies and stuff. I'd rather go down from a zombie than just jumping down from a cell. Like, I don't really, I want to go down from a zombie. I don't want to go down from just making a jump trying to get away from them. That's not really fun. So, I think they realized that, and they, it's a little more user-friendly. It's scary. I know a lot of people are probably hesitant. They're like, oh my god, Die Rise was so hard. I can only imagine how hard this one is. And if you watch my first video, I said it was very user-friendly because our first time playing it, we were able to get to round 15, and it is challenging. Don't get me wrong. Like the zombies, they're coming from everywhere. There's tight corners, little walkways you have to get through. But the thing about it that makes it, so much fun is that yes, you can go down, but you don't have to freak out. It's not the end of the world with the new Purgatory Afterlife mode. Okay, I go down, they're not going to be going for me anymore, and if they are around my body, I could shoot them and make them, when you shoot the zombies when you're in purgatory mode, it doesn't kill them. What it does is it just makes them respawn. So you could shoot them to get them away from you, and then you can revive yourself, and then they're going to be coming back for you once you get up. So it gives you like a second chance, on your own without having someone to come revive you to like try to get back in the game, so you're like, all right, I got another chance. Like if I go down 2 times in a row, it's my fault. It's not the game's fault. So that's like one really cool thing about it. And, like I said, it has all the cool stuff, it has all the buildable stuff. Like, you got to build the airplane, you got to build the Astigat. They got the Wonder Weapon that can be made into 3 different guns. You got a Sliquifier that meets a Scavenger. Who wouldn't love that? It's just awesome. All the little, like, stuff like that. The Hell's Retriever, where you could throw a tomahawk. I'm telling you, there's so much new stuff in this map. The Electric Cherry. So much new stuff. It's so refreshing. It added so much. You got the, the sniper tower that you could turn into RPGs. You got a gondola you could ride up and down. The purgatory mode. You got to fly to a pack-a-punch. Like, I'm telling you, they did a lot on this map. I'm telling you, it's probably going to go down as one of the best maps. Definitely on this. So, like, if you're thinking about, like, a DLC to buy, I would think this would be the one to buy. This is the peak, too. Like I said in my one video, this is the middle map pack. So, they're about to hit their peak, I'm hoping they could follow up, but I don't know, this map is just perfect. I think the only thing that they did wrong was, leaking the information about the Easter egg to some YouTubers a little early. Everyone's trying to fight to be the number one to figure it out. And, that's one thing I don't really like about it, is that I like when we don't know what it is and it takes like a couple weeks to figure it out. That's pretty cool because it keeps us playing it. But I think there's so much in the game, it doesn't really matter, if the Easter egg's done or whatnot. There's still stuff that we could do. I'm sure there's stuff that we still haven't even figured out yet that's, all over the map and stuff like that. And, yeah, so it's, I don't know, man, it's a lot of fun, and then also, like, well, this is just for me, but, like, the gangsters that are, the gangsters that you're actually playing as and, like, what they're saying and all that stuff, it just adds to it. It's like a plus. If you're on the fence about getting it, I definitely would, man. It's an awesome map. There's so much to do. I think we'll be playing this one. The replay value will be out the roof on this one, and I think it's definitely worth the money. And yes, I guess that's gonna be my review of it, and just expect a lot more videos coming out. And what I was saying about the PS3 stuff, I see a lot of comments, a lot of the fanboy stuff on my channel, and I have PS3 subs, I have Xbox subs. And we just gotta get along. Everybody has their own personal preference. You gotta understand both sides of the argument. PS3 people are mad because they don't have it yet. They have to wait an extra month. I mean, think about it. How mad would you guys be? I'd be furious. I'd probably go buy an Xbox, but I know a lot of people, zombies isn't that serious to them. And it's not fair. They shouldn't have to, have an Xbox to get it at the same time with us. But that's the business aspect of it. Microsoft locked up a deal and all that. So you got to understand that side of it, guys. And then the PS3 people, you got to understand there's nothing we could do about it. It's not our fault. We get it first or whatever. So I don't know. We gotta quit the fanboy stuff on the comments and all that. Because next gen, I'm gonna have both consoles. I'm gonna be playing with everybody. So, I would have had them both for this one, but that's what YouTubers do. You gotta have both. So I'll have both next gen and all that. But yeah, so that's my review of the Mob of the Dead, guys. Like I said, I highly recommend it. Probably one of my favorite maps. Probably top 5 all time. It's definitely my favorite on Black Ops 2. So that's just my personal opinion about the map. If you have the map, drop a little review. Let the people that aren't too sure about it, let them know what you think. Do you agree or you disagree with me? If you disagree with me, that's okay. We don't have to agree on liking the same maps and zombies and all that. That's the good thing about being different people and all that. So yeah, just you guys let me know what you guys think. If you're a new viewer and this video helps you out, if you could sub, I'd greatly appreciate that. All my subs, if you just, like I said, comment, let me know what you guys think about the map if you have it. And if you want some more videos like this, just let me know by liking the video. And for everybody that has a Twitter, you can follow me at Twitter at SirPiffington. That's with 2 N's. And expect some more Mob of the Dead coverage coming soon. I'll talk to you guys then. Peace.